Okay, here we go. Okay, Red Label, where you at? Where's all the people that wanted to see Eric?
What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? We are live, baby. We are live. And I believe this is on the backup channel, right? Yeah, this should be the backup channel. I see Miss Barbara is here and she's not in green. So this is the backup channel. What's up, J990? What's up, Juanita? What's up, Smooth? Of course, Miss Barbara is here. What's up, Jay? Thank you guys. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate y'all. Um, Yes, we are going to talk about Miss Barbara. Don't worry, Miss Barbara. I don't know if I'm going to drop the link or not because you like to take over the show, and this is my show. What's up, Melanie? Thank you for being here. Thank you for being such a dedicated mod to my backup channel. We had fun behind the membership today. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was a few of us behind the membership. It was pretty fun. Not on here, but on the main channel. Um, who else? What's up, Redbone? Thank you for being here as well too. Sexy 60 V. Thank you also for holding it down too as well. What's up, Kay? Thank you for being here. Hello, hello. What's up, everybody? Thank y'all for being here. Let's take a photo if he dropped the. Wait, a photo? Huh? Okay, whatever, Miss Barbara. we gonna get to you. Um, I wanted to say shout out to Timothy Blaine, Uncle Tim. Was in his chat today, and I was like, "Oh, hello, everybody." You know, I usually try to greet everybody. Hello, everybody. And he was like, "Oh, here's AT2, the superstar. The famous. Is this the famous AT2?" And I was like, "Not the famous AT2." And it was cool because that was the first time I got acknowledged in his chat. And remember, I told you guys he follows me and stuff like that. So I thought that was really awesome that he gave me a shout out and stuff like that. So that was cool. And I'm a fan of people. Like a lot of people don't realize that the reason why I'm a content creator is because I'm a fan of other content creators. Well, it's more than that, but it's a part of it. And so when I got on this platform, I got here to what's up, Jessica? I didn't know you was here. Um, I got on this platform to not I don't want to say well, I mean, I got on this platform for me, but I'm a fan of other people. Just like if you do music, right? If you do music, people are fans of other, musicians and singers, songwriters, and stuff like that. So when I became a YouTuber, one of the reasons was because I'm a fan of other YouTubers. So that's what I always show people love. I always give people grace. Um, I never try to step on anybody's feet or try to belittle people if I can help it. I try to belittle people or make them feel small. Everyone is important to me. If you're on this platform and YouTube has not kicked you off of this platform, then you obviously are here for a reason. So, with that being said, I'm always going to show people respect. I'm always going to show people love. And I'm going to treat you the way I want to be treated. And it's not only important to treat people the way they want to be treated, I'm going to treat you the way you want to be treated. How you tell me you want to be treated, this is how I'm going to treat you. Do you know what I mean? That's what I want to do and I want to show you guys. I want to show I'm going to treat you not only the way that I want to be treated, but the way that you want to be treated. And I don't mind you guys holding me accountable for when I slip up and stuff like that. I don't mind that. It's completely fine. It's just the way you go about it, right? That's the only problem that I have a problem with. Only when people try to tear me down or just lie on me, those kind of things. Those kind of things irritate me. And then that's when we got to start fighting. But other than that, I'm a fan of everybody and I want to see everybody do good. Even the people I necessarily don't care for, I still want to see them do good because at the end of the day, they do good. It's a good look for me because a lot of them draw their inspiration from me. This is why I say I'm the blueprint, the standard, the innovator, the godfather of YouTube. Because all of these people are, I don't want to say my sons, that's what Nicki Minaj say, but they are my children. You guys are my children. Most of you guys were inspired by AT2. So, you guys are my children. That's why I'm the godfather. What's up, Couture Bay? You didn't get a notification? That's probably because we on the backup. Probably. Well, hell, they don't be giving notifications, period. Um, no, River, not at all. No, no, no. You are good. Kiera, make sure you always check in when you need to. Oh, okay, that's a personal thing. Okay, okay. I was just making sure. I was like, okay, what's going on? All right. Which brings me to my next point. I've made an executive decision. If you're talented, I will watch you. It doesn't matter who you are, what you look like, or if you are an avatar, right? I do not care. But there's a lot of the avatar channels that I am not watching. And the reason why is because if it's a lot of negativity, I don't want to watch it. And then secondly, if it's a lot of negativity about the Puma lady, I'm not even gonna say the JAG. If it's about the Puma lady, I don't want to watch all that. It's a lot. It's too much. Once I watch one person, I don't need to watch the other people. Like if it's anything pertaining to Jaguar, the only people that I'm probably gonna watch is well, I don't really include Night and Day in that because Night and Day have their own thing going on. So because I watch Night and Day anyway, but I watch Miss Joan and I watch Melanie Jones. Oh, they kind of rhyme, huh? Miss Joan and Melanie Jones. Those are the only two that I watch. Other than that, I don't watch everybody else. Um, Most of those chats I'm not even welcomed in. So, I was just kind of hanging out there pretending like we was cool. But a lot of us we aren't cool. We aren't friends. I pretended to like them, and they pretended to like me. So we don't even have to fake it anymore. I'm not watching. So there you go. But as far as Melanie Jones and Miss Jones, I'll watch them if I want to know anything. Other than that, I can't just watch 30 bubbles on camera. I'm sorry. It's too many goddamn bubbles on this platform now. And you got to be interesting too. I don't want to watch people be in a bubble and replaying somebody else's content or got 20 billion people on panel and that's just boring to me. It's just too much. I got on YouTube because I want to see personalities. I want to see people that are entertaining. A lot of people think because they're able to get a crowd in their room or they're able to get people over, they think that, oh, yeah, I'm doing great. And it's all like, it's going to work for a minute and then it's going to die down. I promise you. You got to switch it up and you got to change. If you go to the AT2 back in 2020 when I first started, I've advanced. I have changed since then. So you always need to evolve. Like you can't be the same. So it's very important that you change. And and here's the thing too. It's not that I can't watch an avatar, but it has to be like different content. It can't be the same content because I came from podcasting and there's no face to a podcast, right? So I would sound like a hypocrite saying that I hate all the avatars, right? But at least I know when I listen to a certain podcast, I'm getting some information out of it. I'm not watching the same podcast on repeat because some of these channels are just like female rappers. A lot of the female rappers all look and sound the same, and a lot of you YouTubers all look and sound the same. Oh, shit. I forgot I ain't got my boot on. I'm just Y'all, I gotta keep it real. If I don't keep it real, then I ain't gonna be able to sleep tonight. You know, I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight. That's how I feel. If I don't keep it real. Couture may know what I'm talking about. You know when Joe Budden was talking about, and Joe Budden, you know, he just be talking shit. He don't always be right, right? But when he was on like these industry plants, you know, you just can't put a pretty girl on the mic and say that she a rapper no more. Like those days are over with, right? And I feel like we kind of got to this place on YouTube where we got industry plants. And like they literally, and mind you, they all came from the Puma lady. For those of you who don't know who Puma is, Jaguar Wright, I'll say her name one time, but they all got inspired from her, and they all started doing the same thing. Like if I'm about to say something so controversial right now. I'm gonna do a 30-second countdown because a lot of y'all gonna get pissed off. Okay, this is controversial, but sometimes when I close my eyes, right, and I'm just listening to the voice, I'm all like, is this Jaguar Wright? Like, I'm telling you, some of y'all sound just like her and don't even realize it. Oh, shit, I can't move on. Ah. I ain't trying to be shady, y'all, but I got to tell y'all the truth. And the reason why I'm telling y'all the truth is because I want y'all to step up y'all game. That's the only reason why I'm telling y'all the truth. But when I close my eyes, I'll be all like, is this Jaguar? Like, some of y'all are sounding just like her. I don't even think y'all realize that. And my whole point was to get away from this crazy son of a bitch. I don't want to be around that lady no more. And so with me saying that, I'm like, y'all sound just like her. Like these are the same fucking people. I'm gonna tell you about it. I'm all like, y'all sound just like her. Like I'm telling you, I don't, I don't hear a difference. You know, maybe in the way that you know, maybe a few accents might be different, but I'll be all like, yeah, they sound just like her. Like, kind of the same. You know, they got the same flow. You know, they ghostwriter. They ghostwriter is Jaguar Wright, aka Puma. Jaguar Wright is ghostwriting some of y'all stuff, and y'all regurgitating her shit. It sounds exactly like her. I'm telling y'all. I'm not trying to be shady, but I am. If I close my eyes, I'm all like, this is Jaguar Wright talking. Like, you know, switch up the flow a little bit. I'm just being honest. I gotta call myself out. I will not hit another panel jacket something. You know, it was funny because I was watching and I'll just say the channel name, I don't care. OKP. And this is gonna bring me into Miss Barbara. That's why I'm saying his name. But you know, I had looked on that panel and I was all like, I see about 30 Jaguar Wrights on the camera. It's about 30 Jaguar Wrights on this camera that I see right now. Like I don't see, I didn't know who was Jaguar Wright because y'all all sounded the same. I'm gonna just be honest. The hollering, hooting, the rah, 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 you know, all that, it sounded all the same. Y'all had the same flow and y'all don't even realize it. And that's all because of Miss Barbara. Like when I found out Miss Barbara was over there, I was like, let me go. Because at first I was like, I'm not not looking at that shit. And then there was like, Miss Barbara over there. I was like, let me go. I was gonna be petty instead of super chat, and then I was like, he ain't getting my money. But I was there like, Miss Barbara over there. I was like, what's Miss Barbara doing? And Miss Barbara was acting like goddamn fool on panel. But you know, Miss Barbara is gonna be Miss Barbara. Shout out to Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara is gonna be Miss Barbara. She gonna act the fool. She gonna get on panel, overtalk everybody, not wait her turn, yell Utica, Utica, and all that all day long. And yeah. And Miss Barbara, the whole dark skin, light skin was in, dark skin. That was a little spicy, Miss Barbara. I don't know if I would have said that. I get it. Light skin has always been a thing. You know, light is right, dark is nart. You know, whatever. Nart is not even a word. But you know what I mean. Whatchamacallit. But Miss Barbara, when you said that, the whole dark, that's still sensitive to some people. I probably would have just not said that. Yeah. Just would have not. No. No. Yeah, Miss Barbara getting too much clout. He ain't gonna like it. That's true. Anyway. Excuse me. But my point was, the reason why I put Miss Barbara in the title and I said she backstabbed me was because she was talking to OKP, right? And she's like, yeah, I got, whatchamacallit? I got this hot story, OKP, and I'm going to give it to you. And I was going to give it to another YouTuber, but he don't want it, blah, 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 right? Guess who that other YouTuber that, quote unquote, did not want the story? Guess who that was, y'all? I'll just let y'all guess. Guess who that YouTuber that she was talking about? See, Miss Barbara, a lot of people didn't like that colorist stuff. You definitely got to apologize for that. I will drop the link so you can apologize for that. Yes, SF, it was me. It was me. It was me. Now, let me go ahead and explain. It wasn't that I was not interested in the story. It wasn't that. But it was more about, well, where is the story? It was more like, hey, we've hung around these people, but there was no story to it. It was all like, okay, well, what did y'all do? Oh, we were just hanging out. Okay. Was it like what else happened? You know, we would drink and party. Oh, okay. Well, what else went down? This was a phone conversation. Now, if Miss Barbara get up here and lie and say that is not true, we gonna have some words. I was like, oh, okay. So what was it like? You know, and it seemed that the person that Miss Barbara wanted me to interview with, I don't want to say that she didn't feel comfortable, but I don't think, you know, the whole YouTube thing is probably her thing. But then it was said that, well, there's another girl who actually has a connection to the people, and she's the one that has all the photos. I don't have the photos. And then when I was like, oh, wait, you don't have the photos? You know, it's kind of like, you don't have the, like, I can't come out here with no salacious stuff and say all this with no proof, no nothing. And it's just kind of like, yeah, right? And so when I see Miss Barbara telling, you know, OKP, oh yeah, this and that and that and this, I'm all like, that's the same goddamn thing she was telling me. You know, like, I was like, that's the same goddamn thing you was telling me. And so I was all like, oh, okay, Miss Barbara, you were trying, okay, so this is what you do. You pass along the story. And mind you, Miss Barbara is not the only one. This is no hate to her. I know it seemed like I was going to drag her and stuff like that, but I'm not going to do that. But this is a lot of times what happens with a lot of, in this space with this whole celebrity gossip, all that stuff, right? A lot of people will send you stories. And so you have to be all like, okay, I'm either going to share this story or I'm going to be like pass on it. Or if you give me a story, I have to think about it. And the reason sometimes I have to think about it is because if I put this out here, people are going to attack me, not necessarily the person that gave me the story. And then on top of that, in this Barber case, there was no story to tell. And I'll let Miss Barbara explain it. But when Miss Barbara, and I was talking to her and her friend, there was really no story to tell. It was like loose. It was just kind of like, okay, well, anybody could say. I mean, hell, we've all had run-ins with celebrities and stuff like that, but it's not necessarily like anything like, oh wow, that like people have to have a reason why they want to watch the video. And there was no reason given to why they would want to watch that. I mean, it'll be cool to just, hear stories and stuff like that, but what is the message? What is the point? What is the goal that you're trying to give? That's where I was coming from. So that's why I didn't want to do it. Now, I didn't have to reveal myself at all or anything like that. But I was all like, first of all, I was a little confused. And this is why I was confused. Because I thought Miss Barbara and OKP weren't on good terms. I thought, she called him Dusty and Ashy and shit like that. So then I got to thinking, well, hell, what does Miss Barbara call me behind my back? I don't know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding about that. I don't think Miss Barbara talks. If anything, she talks about me to my face. So I'm not too much worried about it. But yeah, I'm just saying, it gave me something to think about. So I was all like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. Now, I do want to take accountability for something. And what I want to take accountability for was that I believe this was last week when I talked to Miss Barbara and her friend, and I did not get back to them. I did not get back to them. And I should have. So I will take accountability on that. I will definitely take accountability on that. But I did not give her an answer on whether or not I was going to do it or not do it. I think she probably got from maybe some of the way I was responding that it was probably like a no, but I did not answer her though. I will say that. Where's the link? There's the link. Oh no, I'm not trying to click the link. Hold on. Action. Why is it saying action? Okay, I dropped the link, Miss Barbara. Damn, it's early. It seemed early? Damn, that was loud. Okay, here we go.
I don't want to give you no avatar.
I don't want to give you no avatar. What's up?
I seen that title. My head almost blew up. I said, Jesus, what the? I got, but I'm a demon slayer. You understand? I'm a demon slayer and I'm real. My voice is real. You understand? Now let me tell you my story.
Okay.
My story is that Lisa Hall, Jim Hall was a very rich man in Yonkers, New York. And Mary wasn't rich then. They was raised together. They hung out together. You understand? Mary lived with them. You understand? I know of Mary living with them. I know of Mary wearing their clothes, and I was trying to find you the 3 pictures with them, and I got it on my page. So I'm gonna go to my page on my phone because I don't know all of that. I don't even know how to get in my pictures. You understand? I don't even know how to get in my pictures. So I got to go to my YouTube page because I remember I made a story, with their face on it. My story is this, son. We got so many real fucking stories because they was in the bed making love to these stars. They was in the bed seeing everybody with the orgies. They was in the Mike Tyson house. They was at Mike Tyson house screwing Mike Tyson before he fucked got knocked out.
Not so many F words, Miss Barbara.
Before he got knocked out.
Utica.
Okay, before he got knocked out by Buster
damn it.
Douglas, they spent the night with him. They was in his house hanging out, and they could tell you all what happened, why he lost that fight, because they was partying, sexing, and hanging out. You understand?
Wait, Miss Barbara, you gave away the story.
No, there's so many stories, my man.
But this is the thing, Miss Barbara. When we were on the phone, let me tell you this. When we were on the phone, Miss Barbara.
Wait a minute. No, you're not going to do this. You was up here for a whole hour talking about Miss Barbara. Let me explain something to y'all.
No, it's only been 26 minutes.
I told you I work for some of the most notorious people in the world. I don't deal with low heads. I'm up to the top, baby. I don't deal with low heads. I deal with high profile people, honey. I get to the bag. So y'all are beneath me when it comes to thinking. I'm sorry. You could take your government education and you can have it, because you can never have the knowledge that I have. You understand me? And that's real, baby. And I'll give it up like that any day.
I believe you got a lot of knowledge. I ain't gonna deny that.
It's like that evangelist tried to say. I was simply trying to say, when I was a young girl and I was pretty, they treated me like I was, because of the color of my skin, my girlfriends was treated different. That's what I was trying to explain. And mostly back in the day, those girls was the only girls that was selected to drive in the cars, to get the fur coats, to get I'm telling the truth about it. And this asshole, fake ass Christian King James.
No, we can't say that about Evangelist Val.
I'm gonna say what I'm 60. I'm 60. She my age. I'm gonna call it like it is.
I don't think she called Christian. You any names, though.
I'm gonna tell my story. You fake Christian gonna come up there and try to say, like I try to demean my beautiful black queens. I dare you. I dare you, you low life. You low life little pea brain.
But Miss Barbara, that's the way you're explaining it now. You did not explain it on that channel.
Stop it. You was up here talking. Now I'm going to talk. You was up here talking, slandering Miss Barbara Coleman. Let me tell you something, son. I love you.
Hold on, because I wasn't slandering you. I want to make sure. Let's be clear. I'm gonna have to get you with the let's be clear now. I wasn't slandering. I was not slandering. So we're gonna go ahead and put you back on camera. Because I can't mute because I got the laptop on me.
Yeah. Now let's finish talking about the stories that we don't have. Baby, sweetie, sugar pie. You could have got the first-hand information. What happened when Donald Trump visited Mike Tyson house? You know why? Because she was right there sitting on the couch in the living room when he was there. Okay. You'll know what really happened in the rooms. Why? Because it was there. Jaguar ugly ass wasn't nowhere. You didn't invite no bald-head, black, ugly bitch nowhere, and I'm going to tell the truth. Don't play with me.
No, you can't say black, ugly bitch. Come on.
Like it is. If the shoe fit, wear it. Wear it, OG. Wear it, OG, that used to be on Basketball Wives. If the truth fit, wear it.
Miss Barbara, here's the thing, though. Let's go back to you being a colorist. Here's the thing. The way you said it, and let me finish. The way you said it, it made it seem like you were very colorist. Like, oh, you was dark. Like, you wouldn't have been the thing.
Y'all low lives. Y'all low lives. Y'all don't got my thinking. Y'all don't got my thinking.
Yeah, but Miss Barbara, when you are a public figure, you can't just say stuff like that.
You can't
say that kind of stuff.
Okay, listen to me. Oh, listen to me. Listen to me. You can say the truth. I was trying to explain. Back in those days, I was on a rowdy panel. Talking over me, taking advantage of the disability they think it is. It's the Holy Spirit voice. I said what I said. I will lay down. I will go before my judgment. I said what I said because I said the truth. Back then in those days, black girls was treated like nothing. They wasn't invited to the parties. The boys didn't want to have them on there. You had to be light-skinned with long hair. But see, all you had to be Naomi Campbell. That's it. And then I don't want no ugly black women coming up here trying to talk about, I'm talking about them. Because baby, if you ugly, you ugly. That's it.
I don't think Jaguar is ugly though.
I think she ugly.
I don't think she's ugly. That one, you know,
the
I
men
might not
I
like
deal
the
with,
lady,
don't
but I'm not
nobody
gonna call
want
her
that
ugly.
thing. Don't nobody want that thing. Ain't nobody. If I bought that ugly thing, ain't no African man gonna.
But here's the thing: she was the talent. She wasn't like a video vixen, so I don't think she needed to have like
it ain't about being video vixen. You know, she wasn't invited. You guys still be invited to the parties. Wasn't nobody trying to say, Jaguar, come to the party with me? As my girlfriend told me the story, you know, my girlfriend was there.
Yedaka, hold on. That's not the real Sam Jr. I don't know who's using that account. Can y'all block that account for me, please? The one that's supposed to be Sam Jr. That's disrespectful. Y'all know. I'm thinking they did that because I made the whole thing about the whole playing the recording. Please block that account, you guys. Go ahead, Miss Barbara. I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying that I will seriously. I'm willing to go to my to my judgment for my people. So don't you ever come up here. Let me tell you something. Ain't nobody I hang out with gonna want Jaguar to be with me. You understand? When I step out, I gotta have beautiful women with me. Okay, that's just the way it is.
Can I ask the crowd if they think Jaguar is ugly?
That's just the way it is. That's
okay.
Just the way it is.
Let me ask the crowd. Okay, so we're not going to do a current because current, I don't think people are going to be favorable. But back in the day, in the early 2000s,
we could do
would you consider Jaguar cute? Yes or no? Yo, why somebody just cast at me, Utica?
I'm a good
wait, hold on, Miss Barbara. Who you showing first? Who is that?
I'm an attractive, beautiful, attractive 60-year-old woman, baby. We could talk about current. I'm trying to tell you, with her bad breath smelling like cigarettes, her style, her dirty ass, her dirty clothes, she couldn't walk to the doghouse with my niggas that I hang out with, baby. She's a dog. She couldn't walk nowhere with me, yo. All right? You got to be fly. You got to be smelling good, looking good, have money, or look like you're about something. Get out of here.
I highly doubt she was stinking back in the day. I don't think she was stinking back in the day. I think
she wasn't pretty. She wasn't pretty, bottom line. And she wasn't around. Ain't nobody want that ugly girl around. That's how it was. I'm sorry. I mean, y'all trying to talk. Listen, man. When I left my man that I hang out with around my area, they took a collection for my pretty ass to come back to be in their presence. Stop playing with me. I'm the truth.
Okay. Utica. But why did you try to give the story to OKP? Why did you try to give him the story?
Utica, listen, there's so many stories. He's not getting the stories. F him. I fall out with him and I'm not coming back on this panel. This to you, King. Sit on it. Because he ain't.
Wait, you were just on this panel and now you flipping.
He's not getting the story. He dropped me down and left that dick sucker up.
No, not these. Can we not say all the profanity?
Jaguar's a dick sucker. She got pictures out there, okay? I don't do that. She's out there. Now, I said what I said. Now, he not getting the story because he's a disrespect. I love him. I love him like my brother. I love King Pain, but I'm not giving him the story. I'm going to give you you know what I was going to do? I'm going to tell. I was going to pay thousands of dollars and sneak Jaguar ass and pay her ass up to $3 just for her to perform to get to his ass. That's what I was going to do. That's how. When you fuck with me, that's what I was going to do that because instead of him like pimping her like he should be, she needs a pimp. She needs a pimp. She can't be without a man. Queens need a man behind them. She can't.
Well, she had plenty of mans, but
no,
I
she
don't think
need a
they
real
took
man.
care of
She
her.
didn't have a real man. She need a real man behind her. Somebody to pimp
I
her.
agree.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The venue, she was supposed to give him a concert. Instead of doing a concert, he do shitty panels like that. He's a stupid ass. And I'm sick of it. And I said what the fuck I said. He's stupid. And she got him fucked up. He's like when you break up with a woman and you can't get your mind back together. I left that panel 4 hours with one woman talking, right? God is my witness. I thought I was in the Twilight Zone. The lady was saying the same thing again. I'm not even lying. Y'all think I be joking? I'm not even lying.
That kind of goes back to what I was saying about all the avatars.
Yeah, she was saying the same thing again. She was saying the same thing again 4 hours later. I left her on the message because, I've been in the bushes. This is the first day I ever went back to his panel. I made a video. I was never going to his panel.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised. And then when I heard you was trying to give him the story, I was like, Miss Barbara, you said you was going to give me the story.
I got an opportunity to get that Jaguar in that Tulsa. I'm going to turn down that opportunity to cuss Tulsa fake ass out and Jaguar. No, I'm not. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So you seen an opportunity and you were just
you know what? A man ain't been upset with me about being with another man in a long time.
No, trust me, I wasn't upset. Like I went over there supporting you because I was like, oh, this is gonna be entertaining because Miss Barbara is on one and she's gonna be off the hook all night. But then when you said the story, I was like, wait, you offered me that story. I was kind of like, wait, so you just go offering people stories?
You hurt my girlfriend's feelings. Jan is her sister, not another lady. Jan is her sister. So you hurt her feelings. Them 3 sisters, when you come down to picking one sister over the other, child. You heard her.
No, the thing is that it seemed like the other sister that you guys were talking about had all the pictures and she actually lived with Mary.
No, they all lived together with Mary, Jan, Lisa, and Dorian.
That's not what Lisa said. I'm going by Lisa's words. Because Miss Barbara, let's say this, Miss Barbara.
No, wait, stop right there.
Okay, I'm going to say what I'm going to say and then I'll let Miss Barbara back up. So when the girl was supposed to be telling me the stories and stuff like that, right? Miss Barbara was the one all like, tell him about this. Didn't you guys do this? Tell him about this. Don't forget to tell him this. Tell him this. The whole time. It was a 3-way call. And so the girl was all like, yeah, we just went to parties. Now, when Miss Barbara come on my panel today, all of a sudden she was like, yeah, there was orgies, the bacon and cheese and pizza buckets, the foodies and all. Now she want to get on New York and shit like that. It was all like, no, the lady was very calm and she was all like, yeah, we hung out, we party, we had fun. But she wasn't being descriptive on what they were doing or what was going on. And so it's kind of like, well, it doesn't seem like a story. Like, yeah, we just hung out with the people. Like, did you see this or that? Now, there was one thing that she did say, but I'm not going to share it because, again, that's, their story and stuff like that. And I wouldn't want to ruin the interview, but it was nothing. And I don't want to say it has to be salacious, but if it's just like, hey, we partied with these people, no one's going to care. Like, oh, okay, you party with them. Cool, Let me ask you guys this. If I just have the lady on here and she just told you that she partied with a whole bunch of celebrities, would you care? Yes or no? Yeah, there was no information. And I don't know if it was a thing like, hey, we're going to wait until you pay us first, and then we're going to give you, some salacious stuff. What's up, Stephanie? What's up, Miss Bugs? Thank y'all for holding it down. I didn't know if it was going to be something like that. But, it wasn't explained to me like, oh, we'll give you more as time goes on. It was kind of like, it was kind of nothing. like, so, I was all like, they need to go back and kind of rework this, or get the girl that was actually living with Mary, because the other one said no, Mary lived in my apartment because I had a dude in Virginia. Mary lived in my apartment with my sister, blah blah blah. And I was like, oh well, we need to make sure we get the set. Like, I'll take all of y'all together, if we want, if you want. But that was the one who had the actual story, was the one who lived with Mary. Now I'm gonna let Miss Barbara back on and let her explain. Miss Barbara, you back on?
You know what? I mean this with all my heart. I'm so above you people, man. It's sad. Let me explain something to you. You talking about my childhood friends that I grew up with. And so let me
no. That's not me talking about your childhood friends. I wasn't trying to disrespect them.
Stop it.
I'll apologize if you thought I was disrespecting them.
No,
I apologize.
Stop. Listen, Lisa, Dorian, Jan, Mr. Hall, he was rich. Mary lived with them at the beginning because they, used to do the school thing, spend the night and night. Then when they got older, Lisa bought a condo, and that's when her and Jan was staying in the condo. You see what I'm saying? They childhood friends. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Not teenage hoes. They grew up together. Mary grew up with them. You understand? So when they was all in their father's house, Mary used to stay with them then. And then when Lisa, big time drug dealer, bought her condo, she stayed with, that's the situation. As far as no stories, baby, you shouldn't have said nothing like that. That was so ridiculously dumb. Blue Couch gonna get it all. I'm sorry, Karina.
Okay, and that's completely fine. I still love you. You can give it to the Blue Couch. I still love you.
No, because they're gonna pay that money. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, but you could never say the stories. She gave you names. You shouldn't say.
But Sadaka, didn't you have to kind of lead her into saying stuff?
I didn't lead her in. I wanted
lead her in.
No, I tell my story right. I said, Lisa, tell him about. Not Laura.
Yes, that's what you were saying.
Tell him about this. Tell him about that. Because see, I can't tell her story. Now,
right.
To me, Lisa, she warmed up when you got, she warmed up. She just felt like you wasn't believing. I don't know what it was, but she gave names, times, dates, and incidents. She gave it to you, AT, but you didn't.
This fool done said so. And we're talking about Mary J. Blige, by the way, you guys. I see Audrey said Mary who? Mary J. Blige.
But I'm trying to tell you. But I'm trying to tell you, I know, how girlfriends talk. I know all of the secrets about Mary, but I'm not gonna be a lying Jaguar and be like, I was there. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying?
But they're calling you the new Jaguar Wright, by the way. I don't know if you know.
No, for me, Jaguar is a fake.
Yeah, but they're calling you the new Jaguar Wright.
Listen, the reason why Jaguar told the store, I wanted the same power that Jaguar wanted to give to those villains. I wanted to expose them too, but I really wasn't about that life with them because I spent most of my time getting high. I wasn't trying to hang out with my girlfriends when they wanted to be around those stars. I was either bagging up some dope or sniffing some coke or somewhere smoking about $5,000, $15,000, $20,000.
Right. You said you smoked up all of Harlem, right?
It's horrible. So I was mostly getting high. And, I ain't want to be bothered. Stars didn't impress me. Nothing impressed me but money. And
you should have been with the stars.
No, I shouldn't have. Because I'm glad I wasn't. I'm glad I wasn't turned out. Okay? Glad I wasn't turned out. Glad I was doing that. My role, my purpose in my life is my purpose. But when I found out what was going on, I wanted those men exposed because they had girls on their knees. They had people on their knees in bathroom floors and stuff. It was disgusting. You understand? Orgies, they had nothing to do with the situations of me knowing what went down in rooms and parties and everywhere. So, like, it's just I'm good. Just know, son, I would never backstab you. I would never disrespect. I just tell the story right. I think that, first of all, I know that we are kings and queens. So how can I possibly? That's why I told my God, she got me having to preach to black people. I don't like black people because they don't like themselves. They always want to be crabs in a barrel, no matter how nice you are to them. I was nice to Official King Payne, and all he tried to do is treat me like I'm an idiot. He would not get another dime from me. And I hope he take that crown and crash it, because I'm sick of seeing it sitting up there like a vase. His stupid ass. He's another stupid love potion. That man ain't.
But Miss Barber, you was just on
so
his
in
channel,
love
though.
with.
You can't just say.
Call me Two-Face.
And mind you, we're not even friends. Me
He's
and
so
him are
in
not
love
even
with
friends. He can't be
Jaguar.
on his channel and talking crazy.
He's so in love with Jaguar. He's not gay. He's so in love with her. It's sickening. It's sickening.
This is going somewhere else.
Man, he is not gay. He is in love with her. Like, the Official King Payne, she shouldn't have did you like that fucking months ago. She did you dirty 10 months ago, nigga.
Miss Barber, don't get me in trouble.
Still talking about this lady 10 months ago. Please. Shit. Am I a lesbian? Because I don't give a damn about it.
Well, Miss Barber, why were you up there, though? If you don't care, you must want her.
Because I love King Payne. Because I just love
She must not be too ugly.
No, I love him. That's my baby.
No, I'm talking about Jaguar. She must not be too dark and ugly.
Oh, that bitch is ugly, dark, stink, disgusting, evil. She's the pits. Jaguar Wright is the pits. She's the pits. The way she treat people,
I honestly think Jaguar is
I forgot you got the love potion too. Wow, how attractive is she?
No, I don't have the love potion. No.
You another
No, I don't. Somebody put a protection spell on me, so y'all witchcraft don't work on me no more.
No,
no, actually it did because I broke my ankle. So yeah.
You got the love bug. You got the love bug. You got the love bug too.
Here's the thing with Jag, and I'll be honest, and say
I gotta hear about Jaguar. Do I really want to? Oh no.
Miss Barber, let me finish. Thank you. All right. So here's the thing about Jaguar. Jaguar, we always go back and forth and we have our thing and stuff like that. But the last and final point, it's not even just her, it's just the people around her, and the content creators want to battle you and fight you. I'm just done with that. That's what I'm done with. And so I'm just all like, when OG Patrice told me that she was trying to line her up to say things about me, I already knew Jag wasn't shit, but I kind of used that as a reason, like, oh, now I have a reason not to fuck with you. So, dang, I said the F word. But so I kind of used it as that. I don't hate her. I hope she does put out some music. I hope she does do a show or something, because right now she on YouTube for free 99. I think she did a couple of interviews where she probably got $100 and that was it. But I know ain't nobody paying her no $1,500.
It is so sad. Her beautiful voice. They had the love connection. I mean, it was going to be such a beautiful thing. King Payne still got to put his. Now it's time for him. The Holy Spirit just told me it's time for him to put his producer hat on and get a venue. And I will help him do this. I will help him do it because we need that concert that was promised.
Well, you told him to go crash, so I don't know if that was.
Listen, he don't want his blessing anyway. The devil is not going to allow him, because the Holy Spirit is not going to allow me to give him a blessing. But really, somebody needed to produce her. I'm not going to do the opportunity. I was going to do it, and I was going to send that to him. After I had her filmed and taped at the venue, I was going to send that to him. God is my
and I know we talked about that, but now where I am, just me getting older and stuff like that, I've just wisened up, and I don't think there is no helping her at this point. She doesn't want the help, so I'm not here to help her.
I wasn't trying to get the help. I was just trying to get nice talent for this, because I'm leaving my area and I want to throw a party. And those that think, let me show them the party.
Danny Lynn is here. She said, no, ma'am, we don't want you back over there. Oh, that's a nice place. Danny Lynn said, "No, ma'am, we don't want you back over there." After saying this about him, so yeah, they don't want you over there back on OKP channel. Oh, Toria's here too, by the way. I don't know what Toria said, but yeah, they not gonna
I'll
woke
come
you
anywhere I
over.
want to come. I'll come anywhere I want to come. He blocked me, bitch.
No, Danny Lynn didn't call you a B word. Come on now.
Nah, she needs to shut her mouth up.
No, Miss Barbara, we can't be saying that.
Okay, this is the venue, baby. Yeah, this is how Barbara give it up, sweetie. So I'm giving a party for my area because I'm leaving, and I'm having, this is what I do for my area. So that's how I was trying to get the talent. We talked about it. I was trying to get the talent.
Thank you, River, for that. I appreciate that. He said he did not slander you. He reported what he saw. I gave you a chance to address it on his platform.
Yeah, this is the venue. So I wanted that concert. So this is where I'm giving my going away out of the neighborhood. Just out of the neighborhood. I got a lot of business that I'll still be doing in my neighborhood. But yeah, that's the party I'm giving for my community. And I wanted to pull I was in love with the Crown family because I thought I was a part of their family. So I was going to do it for the Crown family, but they ain't want it. So I'm trying to invite your family because I'm not gonna spend all this money and not invite a family, a panel I'm on because my community is gonna be there. This ain't even for my family. This ain't even for my family. This is going to be straight up for my community, business people. I done business. Everybody took care of my family, Been here for 7 years in this area. So I want, everybody bless me because I'm the queen. Always. So I'm gonna give
Miss Barbara, is there any apologies that you want to issue to the people?
Not one damn apology. I said what I said. I said the
not
truth.
one.
I did not. Hold on. I did not disrespect no one. I told the story of how it was back in the day and how Black beautiful women were treated. I am a defender of Black Americans. We did not come from underneath no slave ship. I will strike down any demon. I'm not worried about it. I don't have to apologize to you. I've done nothing to you, but want you to make money and look out for you. You understand? That's it.
Okay.
That's why I don't like, and when I say this, I mean this with all my heart. I'm above all these haters. I am. I can't deal with low lives. I can't.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Barbara. I'll see you tomorrow in class.
I'm big, not small.
Thank you, Miss Barbara. I'll see you tomorrow in class. Don't forget about the 9:30 or 12:30 Pacific, 12:30 Eastern time, but 9:30 a.m. The StreamYard classes. I think I hit everybody up and sent them the link and everything like that. But ladies and gentlemen, that was Miss Barbara. Yeah, I guess this shit getting hot. Hold on, let me take this off real quick. Okay. Well, at least Miss Barbara got a chance to explain herself. But yeah, when I had seen that she was trying to give him the story, I was like, wait, hold on, that was the same story you was trying to give to me. Because mind you, I don't want to be like, oh, AT2 trying to steal my story, and I don't want none of that. No. I don't want nobody to say I'm trying to be in competition with nobody. I'm over here doing my own thing. So, that's what I wanted to be clear about. Because over here we like being clear. I feel like there was something else that I didn't address. Do y'all have any questions or anything like that? Or did anybody else want to say anything? I still have the link pinned up. If anybody wanted to say anything, please put that ET statement in your. I will, this curiosity. I will. She's a lot of work. Okay. I think some fine tuning, just tune Miss Barbara. And by tuning, I mean tuning all the way down. And it's so funny because when you watch Miss Barbara on her actual channel, she don't be going in and I don't know. It's like when she get a crowd, she just do her thing. But I just feel like some of the statements I was like, yeah, you got to clean that shit up because that's not right. I wore a Let's Be Clear. Oh, you did? Oh, thank you. I know. I still wear my AT2 shirts, but I haven't worn my Let's Be Clear shirt in a minute because it got a stain on it. I shouldn't have got white, but it got a stain on it, so I gotta wear like a jacket to cover up the stain on it. Nothing is wrong with the truth. Okay. I could even break it down. Mm, she weird, and we have tried to tolerate her for years. You cannot with her because she cursed too much, and half the time it's crazy stuff. Okay, so the Crown family is pretty much over her. Okay, I get it. I gotta watch the. Yes, Mary, you gotta watch the. It was a lot, a lot. But yeah, I kind of went through everything that I wanted to go through. The Miss Barber part. I ain't reading that comment. I was about to read that comment. I was like, maybe not that one. Yes, we're over her. Yeah, Miss Barbara, it seemed like you upset some people. Now, I know you said you didn't feel like you need to apologize to anybody, but yeah, one day you're going to have to apologize to people because you can't be turning people off like that. Look. I talked about the avatars. I talked about the panel. Yeah, and just to be clear, I know some of y'all was all like, "Oh, he has a soft spot for the Puma lady." It's not that I have a soft spot for her. I just don't care that much to keep going back and forth. I'm kind of like, I mean, aren't y'all sick of me forgiving everybody and saying like, "Oh yeah, I forgive you," and making up with them just to fall out again? Well, I'm not doing that anymore. I told you 2024. When you gone, you gone. That's it. When you gone, you gone. There's no back and forth and all this other stuff. And so that's kind of how I feel. Like I'm not doing the back and forth. I wish her the best of luck because you see wishing bad get you a broken ankle, right? So I wish her the best of luck. I wish her all the success. Hopefully she put out a dope album. Now, the album might come on the 12th of never. But, if an album come, but more than likely it won't. But at least a song. I think she can at least put out a song. I'll say that. She can at least put out a song. But I'm not doing that back and forth stuff. No. There's a lot of people who want to do it back and forth. I don't want to do it back and forth. I ignore. And some of my members know what I'm talking about too, because I told them, I was like, hey, there's a few people trying to reach out to me and talk to me. I don't want anything to do with them. I let them know, like, that's cool, that's fine. I don't want anything to do with them. Tonight was about the avatars and Miss Barbara. Yeah, that was it on the menu. But I feel like there was something. I was like, I feel like I'm forgetting something. Like I want to say something that I don't want to say on my main channel. Yeah, no, that was pretty much it. Yeah. Oh, no, there is something because I want to talk about the tape real quick. And I'm talking about the tape. It seemed like everybody has a copy of the tape. I don't have a copy of the tape, thank God. And I just figure like AT2, the reason why you don't have a copy of the tape is because you're not over there trying to sell it and trying to give it to different people. And mind you, I probably could have had the opportunity to get the tape, but honestly, I don't want to watch that. It would not turn me on. I'm not trying to make a profit off of it. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no. No. That is disgusting. And you guys should be ashamed of yourself for like trying to pass that around and trying to monetize of it. Like, ugh. You're literally watching a tape of two funky ass people having funky ass sex. Like, come on now. Do y'all really want to see Jag being pounded like some yams? No, that's disgusting. That's gross. Nobody wants to see that. I don't want to hear the sounds. I don't want to. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see it. I don't want to smell it. No, I don't want to, like. I think y'all broke so many rules on YouTube. I don't know what the rules are anymore. I think y'all broke hella rules, but I ain't snitching, so yeah, I'm not snitching on nobody. But I'm pretty sure y'all broke a lot of rules because not necessarily you playing it, but if you're sharing like links to certain stuff, this is a warning. So I advise some of y'all to delete a lot of your stuff right now. This is an AT2 warning because y'all sharing that Paducey video, right? But y'all not even realizing sharing links to like other stuff to show graphic material will get you banned from this platform. So I advise a lot of y'all to go in and edit your videos and take it out. Because if y'all don't do that, somebody could report it and then y'all stuff can get taken down. So you might want to be careful sharing those kind of links. And like I said, I'm not sharing, no. A funky ass, ain't nobody trying to watch that shit. The only people that's trying to watch that is somebody like, I don't even want to say it. I ain't gonna say it, it might even be criminal. Oh, that's another thing too. If you sharing it, it could be criminal. Yeah, that's another thing too. Yeah, y'all might want to be Dookie and Breath. Wait, hold on. Gigi said Dookie and Breath. Yeah. Dookie and hot breath. That's what I imagine that video smelled like. Dookie and hot breath. Like, I'm just looking like, oh. Like, it would not, And y'all, I bet you about 80% of the chat don't watch the video. I bet you. 80% of the chat, because I know y'all nasty, probably watched that damn video. That funky ass video. It's like, come on now. I'm not, no. Thank God. That explains a lot of the phone calls I was getting. I was all like, yeah, you probably trying to give me the tape to, no, thank you. None at all. But then originally, y'all were saying that it was, I don't know who it is in the video, to tell you the truth. All we know is that it's Sip. Sip is the only person we can confirm. I heard it was multiple different people. At this point, I'm like, I'm not watching it. I don't care. But if it is Jag and Sip, I know that video probably smelled funny. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all put two and two together. But anyway, you guys, this has been a great show. Thank you. I didn't see any super chats, but I did get cashed up, so I appreciate that. Thank you. They're the hearts. Thank you for everybody checking out the video. I did do a live on my main channel, so you guys can go ahead and check that. So if you want more AT2, I did upload today, so there's a lot of content out here. This is the backup channel, so we can do whatever we want to back here. But I talked my ish. I had fun with y'all tonight. Did y'all like the show tonight? Did y'all? No. Oh, okay. Y'all didn't like. Oh, okay. Well, at least my godmama liked the show. Oh, by the way, so I'm still on the men, but I just found out that in Oakland, it's not. Why did I want to say military week? Gigi, it's restaurant week. Now I don't know if they have any discounts or not like that, but if you're available this weekend, let me know. Like Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, let me know, because I'll just Uber to wherever we meet at, and then that way I don't have to do much walking and stuff like that. I can, I'll be fine. I have my boot. So yeah, it's restaurant week. So let me know, Gigi, if you're available this weekend. It goes until Sunday. Yes, and thank you. And this is my godmama, everybody. It was her birthday, so that's who the show was about the other day. We did that yesterday, right? Yeah, the 19th. Yeah, we did that show yesterday. Yeah, so hit me up. I would love to go out, and because it's your birthday, definitely, I'm treating you. I just have to make sure that I pay down my credit card. But you know, no, I'm just kidding. I'll be treating you. And thank you everybody for doing the happy birthdays. Hold on, let me see if I can do the balloons for you. Oh, it did the confetti. Okay, that works. Okay, it did the confetti for you. Okay, let me do it one more time. Happy birthday! Yay! And then this is the lasers. Did it do it? Oh no, it didn't do it. There we go. Your birthday is Saturday? Oh, shout out to all the Aries out there. Yes, let me make sure to remember that too. Miss Curiosity is on Saturday. And you know, Stephanie just had a birthday too. Happy birthday, Stephanie, if she's still here. Yo, it's funny because me and Stephanie, we get in. And here's the thing about AT2. Me and Stephanie, we get into it like every day, but it's still all love. And that's the way it's supposed to be. I was kind of heartbroken earlier. Not heartbroken. Hold on, let me clarify. Yours is the 27th feet? Okay. I don't want to say heartbroken. Yeah, definitely not heartbroken. But it was kind of like a slap in the face. That's what more. Yeah, I don't want to use heartbroken because I don't want y'all to get confused. But someone basically said that they couldn't support me anymore and all this other stuff, and I was kind of like, and the reason they told me they couldn't support me, I was like, that sounds like some bullshit. And so, you know, I was talking about it I put it behind the membership, but you know, it was kind of like, damn, you support these people, you help them, you big them up, you give them advice just so they can shit on you. But I guess that's the point of being a godfather, you know? Your godchildren will let you down. So my godchild, I can't say who it is, but my godchild, they let AT2 down, and I'm disappointed in you. But at the end of the day, I don't care. It is what it is. If you want to leave, don't want me, then don't talk to me. Go ahead and free yourself. You know, like Fantasia said, go ahead and free yourself. I'm completely fine. Just like when the other fool was on panel with me and Stephanie, it was all like, all right, well, lose my number. I don't want to talk to you anymore. And I was all like, oh, okay. Like literally, if you tell me that you don't want to talk to me, like I'm like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, do I beg? Like, no, please don't leave me. No. I don't care who it is. I honestly don't. I don't care who it is. Say like, oh, I'm leaving. Okay, that's fine. Okay, yeah. I'm not begging. No, that was me in 2023. Me in 2024. We on. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to turn that into a shirt. We on. Oh, okay. That's what we on. You accepted the resignation like Sip did. Exactly. Yeah. Oh, okay. What you want me to do? Okay. Yeah. Okay is the only thing that I can tell you, right? If you say I don't want to be your friend, I don't want to talk, I'm not going to support you. Oh, okay. Now, here's the thing. When you say that, just know AT2 is not going to do the, oh, well, you know, let's be cool, you know, again, later on down the road and stuff like that, because you want a friendship on your terms. That's not how it works with me. Not at all. No. No. Not with somebody I just met yesterday. What your granny said, Angie? She said my granny used to say, don't let the door dial hit you on the... Yeah! Yeah, well, the good Lord split you. Exactly. You ain't got to beg these people. Especially since y'all did the back and forth already. Right. Oh, Jay, you must know who I'm talking about then. Well, one of the examples. I don't think you know exactly who I'm talking about, the other thing, but yeah. Yeah. Audrey, I think that's what it was. He was waiting for something else, huh? He was waiting on like, oh no, let's try to like, what do I, because here's the thing. I'm not choosing somebody over somebody else. I'm not doing that. And especially for somebody who's been there for me, even though she's not here right now, Stephanie. But for somebody who's been there for me, I'm not choosing stuff. First of all, it shouldn't even be that choice. And let me tell you about Stephanie. Let me tell you this. She's not even here to get her flowers. That's why I'm going to cuss her ass out. But let me tell you this about Stephanie. Stephanie told me, like, after the show, she was like, hey, I don't even care if you went back and was this person's friend again. I don't even care. She was like, I hope you do become that person's friend. You know, I don't want to be the reason of y'all not being friends and shit like that. And I was all like, wow, really? Like, you don't care? Like, I would have been like, no, you can't be friends with this person. Like, you know, like that's how I would have been. But no, she was like, no, I don't care. If you want to be friends with this person again, be friends with that person. Like, she was like, and I wouldn't even be mad at you. Even if y'all had a falling out tomorrow, if you took this person back 100 different times, I'm still gonna be your friends all those 100 different times. And I was all like, yo, that yeah, Stephanie really rocks with me. Like, I don't know too many people that would be cool with me being friends with somebody who is Lord of wait, why are y'all talking about power bottoms? I seen this Curiosity 6. I was like, I know that ain't for me. Call Tyrone, not me. What's going on over here? And by the way, I just want to clarify too, because I know I kind of made fun and alluded to some things, but nothing like that ever happened. I just want to clarify that one more time, just one more again, you know. But Stephanie is definitely a keeper. Like, I love Stephanie. She is dope as hell. You know, wait. Oh yeah, definitely, Jay. Yeah, if you like a piss or a yeah, I can't rock with you. Now that, yeah, we ain't rocking with that over here. But you know, anything else, a character flaw is okay, or character flaws are okay. I'm gonna be mad at you, but still, you're a friend. I can't stand around and watch my friends be. Yeah, I know this Curiosity, and shout out to this Curiosity too, because she was the one that told me. She was all like, "You're a Sagittarius, and so you guys forgive a lot." But also, I found out that Sagittarius, once we get to a point, is Kay still here? Where's Kay at? Because she told me about the moons and the stars, but she said once we get to a certain point where it's all like, "F you, we're done." That's it. You know, we don't go back. That's it. We're done. Like, you know, we're forgiving people, but we're not gonna keep on doing. Yeah, no. At a certain point, nah. And I'll tell you, and I'll be so honest and tell y'all the real reason why. The real reason why I will never F with that person. This is probably making this person dick so hard right now, because they're like, yeah, she's talking about me. But the real reason why I will never F with this person again is because when me and Katorbe were doing our, and I'm sorry, Katorbe, but I gotta say, when me and Katorbe was doing our interview, he brought the person over there to try to antagonize me and try to make a shit show. And he promised me in the car, over the phone, at the damn bar, that he would never do that again. He apologized profusely over and over and over again for what he did to me. But then you do it again. Yeah, you didn't necessarily do an interview, or, you know, but you try to use that whole family thing again, and you said that you wouldn't, and you did it again. So that's the real reason why I will never. No, I don't know how to forgive that. I don't know how. Because that shit that you did to me, I did not deserve that at all. I did not. And then it turned into, oh, you were the one stalking me and doing this and that, and it was all like, yo, I showed the call log, and it was like, I talked to this fool literally every day. It was calling me every day. And it, like, literally, it turned into AT2 was the one that was, oh, I was only your friend because you shared my content or you shared my video. That's the only reason why I was your friend. Oh, hell. The hell no. You can't be talking to me crazy like that. Nah. And you know what the thing is? It's not like that person, and I want to be clear. Let's be clear. It's not like that person has special privileges. I want to be clear on that. I talk to Melanie every day. I talk to Stephanie every day. There's multiple different people that I talk to literally every day or almost every day. I treat everybody the same. Now, I don't know if Melanie here or not because it's past her bedtime. I know it's late. But I literally talk to everybody the same way and show them the same amount of respect. That's just me. So that person necessarily wasn't getting special privileges or anything like that. I literally treat everybody with respect. And so when it got turned into, oh, you're obsessed and all that, it was like, whoa. Like, you're not going to play me like that. Because I usually, I don't do the stupid, like, I'm going to post screenshots and post receipts. But that situation, I felt like I had to. And then I still even have them on my community. I'm going to delete those off my community wall because at this point, people are going to believe whatever. But it is what it is at the end of the day. You know, I would mess with Jag again before that fool ever again. Yeah, I wouldn't leave. And here's the thing: anybody who I make up with from 2024 in 2024 is gonna be a secret friendship. I ain't telling y'all because as long as y'all don't know about it, I ain't gotta explain shit no more, right? You know, and thank you, Melanie. I appreciate that. But if I do make up with somebody, it's gonna be a secret friendship, YouTube shit, whatever. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be secret. I ain't telling none of y'all, so y'all can rub it in my face. Hell nah. I'm not doing that. I am not doing that at all. That's just me though. No public friendships. All my friendships are gonna be private at this point. I can deal with many disorders, super patient, but I ain't blessed with the tolerance level needed for bipolar narcissists. True, definitely. You gonna tell us behind the paywall? Okay. I'll shut up. Thank you, Audrey. Thank you. I'm telling you, all my friendships are going to be secretive now. Like, I ain't telling y'all nothing. But anyway, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. You know, I only do an hour. We stayed a little bit longer just because we were shooting the shit. And, you know, I love when I get moments just to talk to y'all and stuff like that because I don't do this kind of content on my main channel anymore. But I love y'all. Be safe. Love one another. Happy birthday to all the birthdays out there, past, present, future. Thank you. Love y'all, but we out.
Okay. Here we go. Okay, Red Label, where you at? Where is all the people that wanted to see Eric? Here he is. So Red Label, come on. He's waiting for you. Your name says Red Label waiting on Eric. So here he is. So pop up, roll up, do whatever it is you're going to do to Eric since you're waiting on him. He's sitting right here waiting on you. What you got? On your chat, on your comments, you said you was going to pew him if he showed up in Minnesota. So he didn't get to Minnesota. So what you got?